what happened here? Apparently, Syria calls migrants in Germany a strategic asset. Isn't Syria upset that it's losing its strength? Right? Because like diversity is our strength, and now the strength belongs to Germany. And if anything, like Syria should be panicking. It's like our doctors, our engineers, our human capital. Like, why are you keeping them there? Give them back. But no, Syria is calling the migrants a strategic asset. In reality, where's the lie? Like, how is the Syrian president lying about this? Because what does it mean it's a strategic asset? Well, it means that the migrants over there, they're going to send money back home. So either they have jobs in Germany or they get welfare. They're going to send money back home. If you oppress them, Syria can go and have the victim narrative and be, look how awful Germany is. Oh, it's bringing back the past, and all the leftists get energized. Right? So, like, if the government oppresses the Syrian migrants, all of a sudden the Greens, the left, they rise in the polls. And there's also the fact that they are a strategic asset in the sense that they get to follow, the Syrian policy. This is something that the Turkish government has also said. I don't know how many of you follow international law, but Erdogan genuinely said, it's like, yes, like people, like Turkish individuals in the UK, like, they will follow Turkish interests. Why? Because they have relatives and family members in Turkey. The Turkish government gets to push its policy and its ideology on the people in Turkey, which in exchange push the policy and ideology to the people in the UK that happen to be Turkish nationalists. Like, obviously, if I was a world leader that is looking at his nation as a power base, like, yes, they absolutely are a strategic asset. Like, historically speaking, this was also the best way to have cost belly in Europe. So you encourage migration to happen, or migrants just happen to be there, and all of a sudden, oh, goodness gracious, our migrants, our ethnical people are oppressed. We need to go to war to liberate them. Huh? You guys, have you heard this before? Last time we heard it was from Russia, right? But Germany also, during World War II, it's a European tradition, actually. When you want to make up a cost belly and you don't really have anything concrete, they're oppressing our ethnical people. We need to go in and rescue them. Bring the tanks, bring the planes, bring the genocide. And so, obviously, like, Syria is not going to invade Germany, right? But, as I mentioned, it is a good way of having political leverage. Like, you can discuss with the German government, and you can be Schultz. Or, sorry, Merz. Not Schultz. Merz, my brother in Muhammad. Do what we want, or we start crying. And if we start crying, your political opponents on the left start winning. Right? So all the abuses that you're doing against our poor Syrian migrants, it would be a shame if someone was to expose them. This is how diplomacy works, right? So it puts Germany in an interesting conundrum, because the German way of doing politics is like this. They ignore the opposition until they can't. So if we turn time back to the moment that Germany decided to destroy its nuclear power stations, you would notice that the left, the environmentalist left, were treated as fringe lunatics. Like, these were the guys that were championing pedophilia. I'm not kidding. We can look it up. They wanted a scandal. Like, they operated kindergartens and shit. Seriously, this is like, don't look at me like I'm a crazy person. Like, Google it. Green Party, Germany, pedophilia, scandal. Press enter, see what comes up. And because of that, they were marginalized. They were treated as mentally ill people, right? But then you have the Fukushima incident, and the environmentalists actually managed to sway public opinion. And Merkel's party, realizing that she's going to lose the next elections, what she does is she steals the environmentalist platform. And she generally shuts down the reactors. But she remains in power, right? And so this is Germany's way of doing business as politics, right? Like, they will be for migration until they realize that the AfD is actually gaining too much in power. And when that happens, the next move is to steal the AfD's platform. And all of a sudden, you'll see that Merz is actually for deportations. The problem is that deportations is not so simple, right? It's very, like a lot of right wingers, like people that genuinely and sincerely wanted deportations. When they actually have to do them, they realize that it's a little bit more difficult. Why is it more difficult? Well, you have an army of activists and lawyers that will challenge almost every single deportation, but that's not even the worst part. The worst part is deport them where? Where are you deporting them? Like, what happens if Syria doesn't want them? Like, how do you force them to return to Syria? What exactly do you do? Do you teleport them there? Like, no. Do you fly a plane, a commercial plane over there? They shoot you. Right? Like, the Syrian government doesn't have the same principles and the same compassion and human rights like Germany does. Or even if they don't shoot you, they arrest your people. It's Syria, right? Like, you send individuals to fly a plane over there with refugees. They land at the airport, they arrest your people, and they seize the plane as well. The boats, same thing. They can seize the boats and they arrest your people. By the way, like Germany could also do this. Well, not Germany because it's not but the UK, right? Like if the UK genuinely didn't want immigration, like if they were like, okay, no more illegal immigration, they would arrest everyone on a boat, especially the driver of the boat, and seize the boat, right? And like after you arrest thousands of drivers, eventually they get the message. Syria would do this, right? So the president of Syria, and yes, apparently it does have a president now. Who voted for him, by the way? Huh? Did the Syrian people vote? He's basically saying he doesn't want deportations. Now, this could be interesting move. Number one, the move is a negotiation tactic. Like he is willing to get deportations, but he is showing the German chancellor that look, you don't really have anything. Like, you don't have the cards. I have all the cards. You don't have the cards. So, like, what are you going to give me? Or the second one, he generally doesn't want his people back. Now, the reason that he should want his people back is because the people fled the previous regime, right? And now he is the person bringing stability and order, allegedly. And so the people want to come back to the homes that they grew up in, right? Like, he's like, nah. You guys are now a strategic asset. The reality with the asylum law should be like that, yes? Like you have a natural disaster, you're fleeing it, and then once the disaster is over and there is no more disaster, you're supposed to return. That's not what we're seeing here. Well, anyway, Germany is indeed in a conundrum. We'll see what happens. Probably the AfD is going to get more votes. And when the AfD goes in power, it will encounter this exact similar scenario. Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, we'll see each other in the comment section. Take care.